You can bring it close. Nah, I got the mic, bro. So it'll pick up everything. As long as it works. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Good. Audio good. All right. Testing 1 2 3. Here we go.
How you doing?
Out here teaching the Bible, bro.
We out here teaching the Bible. All right. Shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come through week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked place you call America, that the scriptures call Babylon. But first and foremost, we want to find Yahweh down, give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the great millstone who rule well and teach well, where we learn this knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. Say shalom. The prophecies keep popping off, and the topic of this week in this world is the God Puffy. His kingdom is starting to crumble down, and people that's been in the know, they've seen it coming, But this is all biblical prophecy, man. Now he's the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans will look at him as a king of this world, even though he's a lower level compared to the true rulers of this world. But you can get that Mark 13.
Yep. And the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. No, start the little one. Start others. I got it. But take ye heed, behold, and I have foretold you all things.
Yeah, hey, the Most High has told us how to move on this earth, man. And not to move how these celebrities and these highly weirdos move, you know what I mean? They're not moving in a righteous manner in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem.
Right. Verse 24, but in those days after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light.
And we're seeing that right now, man. You might see a red moon. The eclipse is about to come on Monday or Tuesday. 8th or the 9th. Yeah.
The lunar eclipse was this Sunday.
Yeah, something's coming Monday or Tuesday. Isn't that the one that's going to go over Nineveh?
That's April 8th. Okay. That's solar.
Yeah, that's coming soon. You know what I mean? So this is all prophecy coming out of the scriptures that is coming to fruition,
right? And the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken.
Yeah, and we're not talking about the stars that's literally in the sky. We're talking about in this kingdom, which is Esau's kingdom, the celebrities, the weirdos, the people that's so-called on high, they will fall. And you've seen that with this guy Puffy. He's a low-level star because he don't really hold light to Esau, but he's who he has put up as a king of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans. Now it's coming out that, hey, man, he's running women. He's an elemental P. You know, man, I've been back in late 90s, 2000s, they were talking about the gay rapper. Everybody knew it was Puffy. You know what I'm saying? The demons, the Lord will put the demons on where you can't even hide it. He be on camera talking to other grown men. Yo, we gonna party with me, daddy. You know what I mean? Like, and he can't help it. Like, he was had his arm around Usher and Kevin Hart. Yep. Talking about how he used to lay in the bed with Usher, but he's on live TV. But hey, the Lord don't play. Whatever. This is like we said last week. This is his show. We just the characters in it. You know what I mean?
For these people to even be surprised, it's just it's just retarded, man. Like the brother was going into this. It's not something new, man. Right. And the hints have been there years and years and years. Not only have we had the Lord bringing out particular things that happen in Hollywood, you got these regular people, man, that point these particular things out, man. Have channels dedicated to this. Yep. And another thing, don't get too involved into the hype, because Diddy very well could just be playing his role. Mm-hmm. This could have came down the line and be like, here, we're gonna throw dirt on your name. Actual shit be done. Yep. It's that, yeah, what I'm saying? Right, are we ever gonna Is somebody gonna rush past Diddy and Chris? Oh, he is.
You know
You know what I'm saying?
With these celebrities, if they don't follow the script,
Tupac.
yeah, if they don't follow the script, they're gonna humiliate you. You know what I mean? So,
we all know Diddy not the only one.
yeah.
So why have so Edomite says Edom's been doing this for years.
Right.
They did it with us. We were slaves. They still do. So they're not going down.
Yeah.
So Jay-Z and none not going down either.
Right.
So Diddy's the only criminal right now.
Yeah.
Out of all of America. We all know how America got down and gets down.
Well, hold on.
So like, go ahead.
Well, you notice though, every time these celebrities get exposed, the ones that run around, they get fired. You can't find Jay-Z right now. You know what I mean? Right. You know, you got the guy Meek Mill, right? He was supposed to be this tough dude coming out of North Philly. He's a tough guy. Meek Mill's supposed to be the tough guy coming out of North Philly, a street dude. But now he's being exposed. They got him in. They got him in Puffy on video. Somebody recorded it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit was hard. That was hard to bear. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that lets you know that this place is not for us. You know what I mean? You got a quick piece of
St. Luke 8:17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest.
Hey man, there's nothing you can do that the Most High won't expose if that's what He wants. You know that the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun, man. So the angels see everything. I don't care what you're doing in Bohemian Grove, behind all these trees. I don't care what you're doing in the Masonic temple. Right. You know, you cannot hide anything from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You know, because you can't do nothing against the truth before the truth. Roughly paraphrasing, you know.
It says, reading on St. Luke 8:17, neither anything hid that shall not be made known, that shall not be known and come abroad.
And real quick, you know, like you got all these things happening all over America and all over the whole corner of the earth, especially concerning this, you know, the things in Baltimore, concerning this bridge, everything's circling around there. But here it is, you get on social media, you turn on the news, and all you hear about is this nigga Diddy, bro. That is just further proof this is nothing but a giant big distraction of what's going on. How does this come out the same? First Diddy's house is getting raided, and next thing you know, a boat, a tugboat going down the river.
Yeah, hold on. Right. How the fuck? Salakia. How the fuck they know exactly the coordinates of Puffy's jet? Right. But they can't make sure that the tugboat turns. Right. And you know what I mean? And I read today that those cargo boats never can lose their direction. They're steering. Yeah, you know what I mean? So you know, like
it's so big, it takes some miles to make that magnitude. It takes some miles to make a good size.
And what's the old saying? The devil will make you look at his left hand so you don't see what his right hand is doing. You know, these are all smoke screens, man. Right? You know what I mean? That's why yes, we stay on point on what's going on, but we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Because man, if it wasn't for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he could fool the very elect. But Yahweh Bashem Yahushua gonna make sure that don't happen. You know, because it's already written. You know,
you ask these everyday people, man. Right. They're gonna say the Baltimore. Right. They're gonna say Diddy. Yeah. Then you got all these connectors circling around this whole Diddy incident. This guy's coming out. He's pressing charges. He's suing this person. He's been connected with it. Man.
Yeah. Can I say one more thing? That's enough. This is how we know that's a smoke screen. Because look, right after that, in the subways of DC, shit filled with smoke. People's running out. I don't know if y'all seen it. The whole subway was full of smoke. People just running. So hold on. The day after the bridge fall now, and then DC ain't nothing but 40 miles from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming out. It's not just one bridge. You got multiple.
Yeah.
Ohio. So you got Esau performing he's performing his high level witchcraft right before your eyes, and it's gonna get a lot worse.
Yep.
It should be all the trade
chicken plants. Yeah, burn down.
Some more,
Spontaneous combustion, right?
Yup.
Esau's got it. Hey, Esau, he can just say anything. He's at the point, and we bring out this out a lot. You know, Esau's at the point where he's just saying anything because he has these people really at beating out his palm with his hands. But he can say anything. And those people, hey, people long as they have with me and my family, I gotta go to work.
Hey, Pat Williams said it. So I think Pat Williams said it in an old stand-up. He said, "Look, man, y'all stop being so fucking stupid. Y'all smarter than that." He said, "Stop believing somebody just because they tell you a fucking lie with a straight face." You know what I mean? And that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you shit with a straight face, and people are so simple that they'll run with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, just run with it just because. First of all, this is our adversary, and you people need to wake up. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the other ones that come under the spirit. You know what I mean? Need to wake the fuck up. You know what I mean? Because this is ridiculous, man. You know, this guy can tell you anything, and you run with it. Motherfucking Biden. Remember he said a couple years ago when he was pushing the jump shot.
You might have to lay that out. Okay.
Yeah, he was pushing the jump shot. When the people had the hurricane down there, he was like, "Hey, being that a hurricane is getting so severe, the first thing y'all need to do is take the jump shot."
Right.
What the fuck that got to do with a natural disaster,
Right.
yo? You know, how's taking a jump shot going to assist me in this disaster?
Right.
You know what I mean? And people, and especially our old Jake runs right there. Yo. Oh, you got to maybe take the second one? I'll take the remix.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No more bridges fall down.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
I got one too. I just bring this out real quick. Going right into what we're talking about. You go to Proverbs chapter 14.
I knew you would get that. I knew it. Proverbs 14 and 15. The simple believe in every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his own.
Who's the simple, man? Gullible, foolish people, man. And hey, starting with our people, what did the Heavenly Father say? My people are sottish, man. Y'all simple just means stupid, man. No common sense, man. You know what I mean? You're not making any sense with your thought process. You know what I mean? But the prudent, and who are the prudent? The people that keep their head on the swivel. People that are attentive to what's going on. Just like the brothers say. You know, they show their left hand. Oh, look at Diddy. Well, are you also watching what's going on in the world? Or are you so focused on who East put up on high for you to glamorize? You know what I mean? That ain't shit. If he was a man with no money moving like how he moved, you would look at him like a nut, yo. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's brother. Yeah. That's all good.
Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, build up your strength and union with the Lord, and by means of his mighty power. Put on all the armor that Yahweh Shah gives you, so that you will be able to stand against the devil's trick.
The wiles of the devil, man. You know, because he's coming all, hey, showing the Revelation 12 and 12, he know his kingdom is coming down. So he's bringing out all the tricks out that bag. He down here in the corner seeing if anything left. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see if this will work. I got a little bit left. You know what I mean? And he's going to try to devour our people. Because look, hey, I'm talking about the top of the E, not the bottom lower level, but the top E reads these scriptures. They know the scriptures. They know how this is going to play out. But pursuing the 2 Thessalonians, he thinks he is God, and he's going to try to do everything in his power to switch the roles, you know, so he can be on top. Even though he knows the scripture say, hey, you got to serve us. You're going to be down there for 1,000 years, and then you wiped off, man. You know, thus says the scriptures, man. You know, if somebody ain't got none, can y'all get that Matthew 7 and what else? 6, 7. You got it.
Matthew 7 and 16. You would know them by what they do. Thorn bushes not bear grapes.
Yeah. Well, he's in. Yeah. Yep, you're right.
Matthew 7 and go in through the narrow gate, because the gate to hell is wide, and the road that leads to it is easy.
Yeah, we got to walk a tight line in this world we in, right? Because we are not like the rest of people, man. We got to walk that straight line because, hey, you walk over on too much on the left or too much on the right, you're gonna fall in the wiles of the devil, boy.
The gate to hell is wide and the road that leads to it is easy. And there are many who travel.
Yeah. Hey man, it's very few of us out here on the highways and byways teaching. It says the elect is gonna be what 144,000, and the rest of the 1/3 compared to the rest of these people out here that's walking around spiritually dead. You know what I mean?
So the gate to life is narrow, and the way that leads to it is hard.
Yeah, we say it all the time. We love the fact that we in the truth. How Radazai, he never blows that wick, to the point we don't got that fire in us anymore. But hey, we'll never go back if it was up to us into the world. But we'll never go back in the world. But this life, what we're under is suffering at the same time. The ways of this life is hard, man. Because we're constantly being under attack, man. We're all constantly catching hell. You know why? Because the Most High is testing us, man. Seeing if can we endure through this hardship,
And we're learning through something.
Yep.
That's how you learn education. Going through the suffering process, man.
Remember, we have to look at it as living we looked at weeds, nerds, corny, and dogs doing this. But the whole time, it's men that are worse as hell. It's women that are weird as hell. And we look at them like they're weird. Like dude in front of him, he's selfie. But they look at us like we're crazy.
And they go still run for people.
Yep.
He walk down the street right now.
Facts.
Oh my God! Look at your how much?
He just did. He might make them more famous.
Yep.
This was like we always say. This is up and it's to the eye. Yeah. He's going to join the rest of it. It's your good thing. You in jail right now, man.
So we all had to do it. Yeah. But again, in this society we live in, a bunch of dummies. They're taunted, they're flaunted. They get the credit, they get the praise. Any nasty thought is praised here. The righteous. So you're gonna lose a lot of things. Okay, but that's mental. That's that mental fortitude that you gotta have. It's true because a lot of things want to get under your skin. You might lose your woman might rock with you, think it's cute. I like your knowledge, I like your little wisdom, but then she leaves with the nigga.
If I may say, being in the truth, it's a true balance. It's like you said, your mental fortitude, you gotta have mental fortitude and testicular fortitude to be out here, man. You know what I mean? Because this is not your average man will come out here week in and week out.
That's why Romans 8, 34, like 38 tells you. That's why the Lord on the Lord conquer. So, ultimately we have Yahweh Shai back. That's what and plus we have a leader. The reason why Jake fall off and weird himself because look at all the bad leaders Jake has given to me. You got niggas look at Wayne. You got niggas look at Baby. You got niggas look at Diddy.
Yeah, even niggas and all of them got hands.
Yeah.
So they not the stuff that they're doing and coming out their mouth. They might not even be originally their plan. Man, we learn other has not wavered that one time.
Even niggas in this conscious community, killing niggas, even Israelites, man. You got leaders of that were the farmers, the Frankies that know the name of the Lord, and out here not properly teaching the scriptures. Man. We got a lot of our people look up.
And remember, we said this is suffering. And some of them guys, they built the suffering and they fall to the wayside because they can't handle it. Yeah. Pressure bust pipes will make diamonds. And it could be anything. It's because they're not getting enough recognition. They runs might be too low. They might have, like you said, people before they came to truth, they might have never been the man, so they want to be the man now. And if they're not getting enough recognition, they gonna.
Esau got the avenue. You want to be the man? Hey.
And what they end up doing? Switching up.
Esau got his hands in everything. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Esau got his hands in everything, man. Yeah. He has to. In order to, push his agenda, his hands have to be in every, particular so-called sect or organization or whatever, however they call it. It's got to be a sport, it's got to be in the business industry,
And
the truth. You know what I'm saying? Amongst these other doctors, his hands got to be in everything. You know?
That goes because this guy, this damn devil, he has such an influence on people. They will move to his drum. You know what I mean?
As a spirit, somebody get that. Well,
Like the type of thing out there.
So it says verse 15, be on your guard against false prophets. So that that cuts that being nice, being jolly, being open. And that's what it says. It's a rock until trust not a stranger, trust not a man that you know, or a stranger has been trained.
That's right.
You know, I used to want to
Earn a friend.
you got to prove a friend.
Yes, you can prove it. It's a lot.
Like, we live in a society where somebody can look like they're good, like they're right, they got it all on. Then they'll pull out a cigarette and start smoking right in front of you. We had a lot of, I had a lot of fun the fact that they would drop dollars, 5% and shit. That nigga say some crazy shit, go to the moon, the stars, connect to the earth. And that nigga was not that kind of shit, or after some dust.
The word right. Man, where I'm from, they skip the cigarette down. They get the frontal, they'll get the mint leaves, crush it up and soak it in the dust, then roll that up.
Crazy as hell. That nigga he spoke so eloquent, so nice. But overall, like Diddy will come in the name of Jesus. All what Esau does, he leads with his Christianity bullshit. This way of antics that they receive.
Yo, anybody that switches up their doctrine depending on the season and time, you can't take it. Like you said, remember when he was running with the Mohawk, it was all about Jesus. Then last year he said God's a woman. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Switched up the name about 3-4 times. Yeah, you go to that word Diddy actually means titty.
Oh, it does. But that's the spirit though. You know what I mean? That's the spirit though. But that's the spirit. He probably didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
Because they actually get these names.
Yeah.
They actually don't choose these names.
Yeah, that's right.
Esau ain't gonna let you just choose anything because Esau knows there's meaning behind words.
Yeah.
So he ain't gonna let you choose the wrong word. And you calling yourself something that actually means something.
Hey, look at DMX, Dark Man X, yo.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I mean? That shit is negative as hell. You know what I mean?
That's why they had blood. That's why you pushing that. The thing about it, that's what I'm saying. Then he'll come the Bible scripture. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You know? But look what he mentioned with Christian. Yeah, that fight. But you understand he's trying to get back at him.
That's what it was. But a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. How the hell the whole double album you talking about killing somebody, but the last track, everybody bowed their heads.
Remember he said I got blood on my dick, I fucking corpse.
Like
Some wild shit.
Yeah, you got. I think so.
Be on your guard against false prophets. They come to you looking like sheep on the outside, but on the inside they are really like wild wolves. Let's fuck. They look good on the outside, and a motherfucker that's wicked and crazy. That's his forte. Like you say, that's his forte. They make him something good on the outside.
And not for nothing, if you know people that been around, seen Puffy always try to play the good guy, smooth. I really ain't about violence. Yeah, always dancing, always act brother love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you really do your research, that nigga's a fucking demon, yo.
The Joker came out.
Hell yeah.
He couldn't do like a tank.
Yeah, he ready to crack new head wide open.
Bro, that scene we always talk about, that shit makes me.
Yeah,
go back and watch that.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you brought that up. We were talking about that. You forgot about that.
Some came out where he played that card. He played the Joker.
I mean, so much stuff. Not to keep it on Puffy, but so much to come out. He done murdered a couple cats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he took his phone out. And now, real quick, now it's coming out that him and his son had shot some kid. Yeah, in the bathroom. Yeah, in the bathroom. The kids came out and they made him cover it up. He didn't kill him, but he shot him and said, "Hey, I thought he got." Nah, from what I think the thing said, it said they covered up and said you gonna say it was a drive-by or some stuff.
Ain't no telling for a lot of again when you're juicing in that society, your hands are bloody. You know, because the thing about it, man, Edomites been getting rid of people. And then when you sit with those Edomites, I'm talking bedroom.
Yeah.
That you allowed. That's why niggas. It's not a reason why you got niggas that wait till now to come out.
Yep.
Nick Diddy had power to get rid of niggas.
Exactly.
So you got to remember. That's why Jake tapped into the Edomites because they actually power behind.
And that's the reason why I wanted you to bring this out because hey, you should know them by their fruits, man. You know, you just like we out of one Rock's we endured to the time that hey, you will know our elders by their fruits, which is our we keep our feet girded and keep pushing. But his fruits is all over the place, and look, that shit is wild. You know, it's weeds and shit. Some of these berries is a little spoiled. You know what I mean? Like it's like this shit is wild.
What he started producing bad fucking
right?
Bad people, evil people, corrupt people.
Yep.
That's why look at Jake. Those niggas are Esau's creative players. We always want to. That's why niggas toss to the front, especially the so-called black people. That's Eve's deep scientific project.
He's pressing random when he made it random. You know, the circle button was just random. You know, random. That's what he figures out here. You know.
It says, you will know them by what they do. Thorn bushes not bear grapes, and briars not bear figs. A healthy tree bears good fruit, but a poor tree bears bad fruit. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit. And any tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown in the fire.
Nah, I can turn it, bro.
So then you will know all the problems about what they do.
I got it.
Where you come from?
I guess this nigga Jesus Christ.
Yo, but you know, Christianity ain't start doing that.
Guess this nigga Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they ain't start doing that till they seen us out here, you know, and they losing their congregation. So they gotta come out to the house. Yeah. Yep.
Jesus Christ not bad.
Man,
come on, man.
Hey, this ain't book carry this on the cross. How you carry?
Jesus Christ walking down the street. He handing out pants and stuff.
He dropping shit. He dropping.
Hey, he didn't drop the rag.
I got some precepts. For you, like my old whichever one of you brothers. 1 John 4:1. I'm in NLT 2. The KJV says, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High.
Yeah, right. And that's the example right there. Just because he got a bloody garment on, and he got a crown of thorns. Yeah, just because he got a crown of thorns and that's not of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, and they trying to push that trying to push that doctrine that he's a so-called white man. Right. Where the scriptures say total opposite.
It says, because many false prophets are going out into the world.
Many false prophets have gone out into the world, man. I bet you he only knows 3 scriptures. John 3:16. And God and Jesus wept. You know, the ones that, you know, the basics, you know what I mean? But he has no understanding of the scripture. Yeah. He has no understanding, knowledge, wisdom, or understanding of the scripture. The spirit ain't rolling with him.
They're trying to revive the Roman Catholic Church along with the so-called Christian church. How they gotta come out and get involved because they see what's going on all over the 4 corners of the earth concerning, you know, the men that Yahweh set up all over the 4 corners of the earth, push this word, push this truth. So they seen us come out here through the spirit and teach. They saw all these camps growing, waking up, out of this one. Wait, where you going? Come back here. They like walking out the church now. They're like, man, we
Yeah, he only gonna be out for about 20 minutes, maybe a half an hour. You know what I mean? They don't have endurance. You got one there. Yep.
You don't see the crowns, you don't know what to do. Yeah. If you ain't seen the shit around his head, you're like, oh my God, get in the car. Hurry up. Bloody man walking down the street.
Look, they're running from him.
Right.
Wow.
They doing
Don't sneak up on them, boy. They might just
doing olive oil, roast,
And Dub ain't even taking
Hey, yo.
And Dub ain't even taking the
Don't start on nobody looking like that. You start on somebody, they might turn around. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
The NLT, 1 John 4:1 NLT says, "Dear friends, do not believe everyone who claims to speak by the Spirit. You must test them to see if the Spirit they have comes from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. For there are many false prophets in the world."
Yeah, you got to try them, man. That's we spoke about earlier. Don't think everybody should pray what they say so. You know what I mean? So you got to try the Spirit. You know what I mean? And what did Yahweh call the brothers at that? Friends. You know what I mean? Because they were tried. They were tested. You know what I mean? Just because I might bump into this brother on the street, and we might like the same football team. You know, and we might speak the same language. That don't mean you my mans. You know what I mean? Nah, because at the end of the day, who knows? I'll bring you into the crib, give you something to eat, and I'll turn my back. You might be trying to holler at my book. You know, yeah, just because we got certain common issues. You got to try it, man.
I got real quick. Rock 11 and 29. It says, "Bring not every man to your house.
Woo!
For the deceitful man have many dreams. Like as a partridge taken and kept in a cave, so is the heart of the proud."
Now, it said the deceit, right? Who's the most deceitful person on this earth, man? That damn serpent, man. And he comes through slithering on some smooth, words. Yeah, even though his words were smoother than butter, was in his own. You know what I'm saying? So you've been hit by.
Yeah, I got it. I'll read it again.
Go ahead.
So Rock 11 and 29 and 10 says, "Be careful about the kind of person you invite to your home, because clever people can fool you in many ways. A proud person is a decoy to lure you into danger. Like a spy, he will look for your weakness."
And hey, that's why in this truth, man.
So
You gotta constantly take off the old man. As part of taking that old man off is taking your stepping away from your family, from the people in the world that you used to being around. Because hey, once they see that the light is on with you, they're gonna try to make that light flicker and eventually turn off. You know what I mean? Because they want. You know, once you wake up to the truth, you kind of make their days a little more frustrating, a little harder, because they don't want nobody getting on them about doing wickedness. You know what I mean? And that's what we're gonna do. Soon Isaiah 58 and 1, we're gonna warn our people what they're doing wrong. You know what I mean? So if we get away from these people, because at the end of the day, like, hey, we Jake at the end of the day. So hey, we perform all things. So we know how to pick up that clever trade as well. You know what I mean? If I could say too, that's what says, let not every man in the house, but go everybody else's house. Going back to that Diddy point, they said Diddy had him hidden cameras in every room. So he would use that against you to slip something in your drink. And they got you on all hidden cameras, and you trying to get out of contract. He play that video, say, "Yo, you in my room?" And he learned that from who? So, you are like he's like the father. Yeah, and he is their proof. You know what I mean? Andre the Real? Andre the Real. Everybody knows. He's a J. But
his hands up.
the one he borrowed money from. Clyde Davis. And all that is a ritual getting passed down. Clive Davis was knocking Andre Harrell down. Andre Harrell was knocking Puppy down. The Puppy knocking whoever, you know what I mean? You know, the Puppy, he come off like he just did anything, you know? Van woman.
Yeah, man.
You know, he had a little Justin
Yeah.
Bieber, you know what I mean? You know?
You seen, if I may add, you see the recent when they had that, yeah, I adopted this. My daughter.
Yep.
Like, come on, man, that's so out of the blue.
Yeah.
But 50 had his hand for food for it. And
Yeah, it's all of them. All them celebrities and Hollywood is down with that bullshit, yo. Do not be fooled by it, yo. Yeah, don't be fooled by it. They all with it. And your man Jay-Z's the top warlock. You know what I mean? He's a fucking warlock, yo. Yeah, that's exactly who he's trying to look for.
You go into that Hollywood. Hollywood is the magic wand and the witches. The witches wand is made out of Hollywood. You know?
Say again, brother.
The witches wand, the magic wand is made out of Hollywood. So, I mean, we ain't concerned with these things, man, because we know at the end of the day, even before this whole Diddy incident, all these niggas in Hollywood are set up for distraction. You know, all of them, man. You know, the setup to deter your mind from what's really going on. Like your brother was going into smoke screens. And also, you know, just have you thinking about folly and bullshit, man. You know, and that's all it's set up for.
What's that bomb, like grenade that the troops throw in that it's a flashbang, right? And it distorts your vision, your ears, and all that. Yeah, so and that's what he does spiritually, yo. That's what he does spiritually. He throws a flashbang at you. So now all of a sudden you're not thinking straight, you're not thinking clear. You know, you're thinking, and through his devices with TV, with music, he's pulling you away from your true power. You know.
I got three stuff. Let's shoot.
Verse 30. A proud person is a decoy to lure you into danger. A spy, he will look for your weakness. He will make good appear evil.
Yeah, you said a proud person. Yep. What does the Bible say about proud? Being pride, not being men. Yep. You know, we not supposed to be moving with a proud spirit.
Right. Yep.
Well, like you said, going back to Esau, you know, being the proudest man on earth. That goes back, the brother just read goes back to the garden. That goes back to the serpent.
Yep.
He can read everything.
Yep.
He will make good appear evil and find fault with the noblest acts.
Yeah, so he'll make good. You know, what he say to Eve? You know, you want to You know, well, hey, that same subject, you know, is in powers and leadership right now. And he's doing the same thing, except he's doing it on a larger magnitude.
That's right.
You know, now his voice, you know, is echoing out to the whole earth.
Yeah, what the evils in the world have multiplied. Yep. That's right.
It says a single spark can set a pile of coals ablaze, and a sinner is just waiting for a chance to do violence.
Yeah, that's right. One little small wicked deed can trickle down, man. Yep. You know what I mean? Because we brought this out, I think it was last week. When one person tells a lie, you gotta keep telling a lie to keep that first lie going. Yep. So hey, it's basically when you roll that snowball down the hill, it's gonna keep getting bigger. That's why you gotta cut it out. Especially us in the street, we are taught when we catch somebody doing what's going on, off rip. We don't give a spare not your feelings. We hopping on it, we nipping it out. We a little leaven. Well, we in the Passover right now, right? Right? A little leaven the whole month. So yes, in the Passover, we physically take the leaven out of our house. Remember, this also is twofold. It's a spiritual thing, man. Your spiritual, the ways of this world is leaven, man. And that shit will bake fast. That shit will rise fast, yo. You know?
Hey, but that's a spirit, because you know a lot of our people about to fake, you know, about the celebration.
Right.
You know, and faking it going into, you know, that Queen of Heaven worship, you know, the Ishtar. You know, baking those cakes like you're going into baking those cakes for Queen of Heaven.
That's right, because the goddess of fertility, yo. That's where you get, which is so bugged out with the house, fucking rabbit, eggs, you know. That's how you know it's, you know, it's uneven. It's no balance. It doesn't make sense. It's confusion for all. You know what I mean?
It says, watch out for such people and their evil plans. They will ruin you permanently.
Damn.
If you bring a stranger home with you, it will only cause trouble, even between you and your own family.
Come on, now. Yeah, because look, you might think you got a friend at the crib, You go use the bathroom, and he over there spilling the beans to your family. You know what I mean? What you probably do? You know, that's none of their business. You know? Yeah, all that. You know? And for not for nothing, that's why you know you shouldn't have your women around men. You know? Simple as that. Because a woman is like a child. They don't know what they truly want. They might swear up and down you was the man of her dream, and that it don't get no better than that. Then you bring another man around you, and all of a sudden she get curious. Oh, he don't do that. I kind of like that. So now she gets her mind gets to wander. You know,
Especially I like girls always try to fix it, always somehow, you know, with look up friends.
so they got 3, 4 kids. Now they're tired.
Yeah.
And look locked up. Right? Look locked up. So now she out there with the pooper, right?
Yep.
Get tired of raising these kids. Now she want a so-called good man.
Not even that. Look, his homeboy hit him.
Oh yeah.
He locked up. She was so you know.
When people back home went on some street said, let's play a game. How many of y'all slept with more than one home? You know, like most, you know, ain't no woman power. They shut the fuck up because they know they did. You know.
They get locked up or something happens to them. So right over to the home.
I've seen.
It always happens.
I've seen.
That's why I say hanging out, woman hanging out with you, being trying to duck dishes and all that. Keep your fucking woman in place.
She's supposed to be a healthy.
Yeah, when you're a man, you pick up this separate somewhere else. Now they're running the fucking woman. The woman don't even know what's going on.
You don't need, and if you out there telling your woman your every move, man, you tripping, bro. Pillow talking. You know, that's not, you got to realize the Most High made the woman for what? Man, not man for woman. Right? I mean, that's supposed to be a help me, you know? So, hey, when you got help, you don't need help on every move you make, you know what I mean? Help on keeping your house in order, you know what I mean? When you away, you know? But when you come back to the house, you don't got to, this is what my day was. You move in the feminine, man. You know? You do what you're supposed to do. And keep the order, man. You know, it's a lot, guys.
I got a squeeze it. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8.
You got it.
It says, let's start at 6. It says, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time. You know, this is going into having patience, you know, and endure the affliction and endure this suffering that Yahweh has put us through. Verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. You know, so we gotta, you know, be circumspect, because there's a whole lot of high level witchcraft going on out there. So got, you know, these crisis actors, agents, you know, this man's trying to, you know, fire up the CERN machine on 808. You know, he's trying to, you know, open up portals. There's a whole lot of technology and a whole lot of knowledge and a whole lot of things that this devil's capable of that a lot of these people aren't even aware of, even us, that we don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, you know, stay focused and realize these things, man. We're about to see it, and like, hey, it's about to get real spooky out here, man. You know, a whole lot of things are about to take place and about to happen, man, which is all prophecy, man. You have the men of the Lord out here have been telling you these things, telling you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that these things are about to take place, man. You know, but the majority of our people are not listening. It says, verse 9, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Verse 10, but the power of all grace, who hath called us unto his eternal glory by Yahweh Shai Mashiach, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish strength, settle you. So, you know, hey, we got to suffer, man. You know, because, hey, we have to suffer a while, and then ultimately we're going to be made perfect. Man.
Hey,
you know?
like the brother brought out last week, when you out there making food, right? It's constant begging, constant reforming, reshaping, right? But the final product is beautiful.
Burning.
You know what I mean? We have to be tried.
Yeah.
as gold is tried, man.
Furnace every person.
Yeah, you have to go through adversity. What's the old boxer saying? No pain, no gain. So hey, if we want the true gain, then what's the gain? The kingdom of Yasha Allah being the first, the body, the governing body. We have to go through that struggle, through that pressure, man. You know.
That's how we're gonna learn obedience and righteousness. Man. You know, it's through suffering. Man. Yahweh Shah had to go through suffering. Man. You know, he had to suffer. Okay, and that's how you learn, man. Yeah, you know, because when we get in the kingdom, we're gonna be in rulership. So these things that we went through in this on earth and seen and lived out, and then also seen how things played out, man. Hey, we're gonna be able to give an account of why, you know, you're not supposed to do things. You know, why you don't eat pork, why you don't do this, why you don't do that. You know, because this is what comes from it, man. You know, and we'll be able to recall accounts of when we were, you know, in the world and how wicked this place was. What happens when you let, you know, Moses just run rampant, man?
Yeah, that's when we can be exalted. Man.
Right, God.
When we finally won, we won the war, right? We got our youngest watching us, you know, and like you said, we could play back what we had to go through.
Right.
And our children could look and marvel at that, man. And then true righteousness to add on real quick.
Yeah, as examples.
Just add on.
Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared to the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Yeah, hey, going back to, if I may say, going back to what the brother was bringing out concerning boxing and training and sports. Hey, man, fast these champions that, you know, excelled in their craft concerning sports and stuff like that. Hey, all that suffering they had to go through, you know, they like bring it out again one more time, you know, and they would say to you, hey, that I can't compare that to, hey, man, winning this championship, winning this fight, you know, going through all these years and years of training. Now I finally accomplished my goal. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff is not comparable to this right now. You know, well, how much more in this truth? Go ahead, bro.
Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, like laying back on what you're saying, these athletes, what they end up saying, how did they get that night? Like they had to put that work in. You know, I think, you know, the best, well, my opinion, Michael Jordan is the best basketball player of all time, right? But people don't know in high school he missed the basketball team like 6 straight times. He got cut.
His brother was better than him.
Yeah, he got cut 6 straight times. And what does that make?
Yeah.
It's gonna come to scripture. A just man shall fall a 7th time, but he get back up. Michael Jordan never quit. He put the work in, man. And now look, he got statues. You got people that's putting his jersey number on. People that's trying to emulate him. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know, and yes, he's a king on. He's a king on this side, you know what I mean? But you know, just for edification, man. Look what he did, man.
And that suffering builds that mental fortitude.
Yeah. And they said, Slocky, but they said mentally he was worse than his skill. Like he terrorized people. People talk trash. Like Brian Russell still can't get over how much trash he talked to him, man. To this day, man. You know what I mean? So, like you said, your testicular fortitude and your mental fortitude, man. You can't have one without the other, man.
That's why you have to, just like Paul and the apostles, they love those afflictions because it made them tough. Because think about it, if Michael Jordan was coddled, he would have never been great.
That's right.
So having that affliction and the letdown, just like I think of Van Holyfield, a lot of those boxers that lost some amateur battles, they don't go back to the actual
Yep.
They
Go back to the basics, bro.
Roy Jones, they robbed Roy Jones with that group fight. And everybody knew damn well he beat that Korean. And they booed him after he lost that fight. They booed the Korean. Hey, look at how came up. So again, like for instance, right now we're in captivity. Yeah, it hurts. When we get the kingdom, we realize
Work.
and we are God.
Yeah.
We have seen it. But do it.
And how we're perfect.
Yep.
You know, hey, like you said, we're gonna see bodies fashioned up like Yahweh Shah. You know,
and what it says, these are the men he have received palms And palms represents victory. Yep. You know what I mean?
Remember the parable about the poster child. Remember the very end when he came back to his father weeping, actually rejoicing. His brother was like, "Yo, Dad, I know that's your child. I was here, you don't treat me like that." But the point is the fact that he saw hell. So us seeing this hell, we're gonna really understand what the Lord was about. We're really going to, see, be God.
Yeah, this is just sympathize.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not to get worse. You know what I mean? No, this shit.
It ain't got bad yet. If you're tripping off of this, you're not ready.
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Like,
No, just a quick point, man. That's a big ass cut across the board. Because how the hell are you gonna walk? You're just gonna do this the whole time, and then you're just gonna get into the kingdom and inherit rulership.
right.
Hell no, man. That don't make no damn sense, bro.
Yeah. Why would I give you rulership if you ain't do nothing?
Right.
You ain't put no work in, and you just gonna be a ruling figure in the kingdom of heaven. That doesn't make sense at all, man. What did you do to get to that position? You know, Christianity is a laughing stock, man. All you gotta do is say, "I believe in Jesus," and you good. You ain't, and that's against what the scriptures say, man. He that endured to the end. You know, how the hell can this man come into the next kingdom when this is his kingdom, man? Yeah. If this is his kingdom, then why does he go to another kingdom? He has to get taken down out of that kingdom, right? Yeah. If it was for them never to get taken out, there would be another king. Wouldn't it be another kingdom? You know?
It's Hebrews 5:4. I'm gonna read out the verse 10. It says, "And no man it's going right into what you'll bring it out. It says, and no man taketh his honor unto himself, but he that is called of Yahweh, as was Aaron. So also Mashiach glorified not himself to be made an high priest, but he that said unto him, Thou art my son, today have I begotten thee, as he had saith also in another place, Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek, who in the days of his flesh, when he had offered up prayers and supplications with strong crying and tears unto him that was able to save him from death, and was heard in that he feared, though he were a son, he learned he obedience by the things which he suffered." Let me read that one more time. It says, though he were a son, yet he learned he obedience by the things which he suffered, and being made perfect, he became the author of eternal salvation unto all them that obey him.
Yeah, when you being made perfect, what it does mean? You're being tried, you know. Malak Tazadot, king of righteousness. That's Mount Chesed, which we know is Yahweh Shai. But when the people, and these Christians take these words all the time for face value. When it says perfect, doesn't mean that he never did. He was just made completely perfect, but it means that he was tried, and he was tried to the point where he was upright. You know what I mean? He moved upright, righteously. I should say. You know what I mean?
And if I can say, the suffering, he learned obedience through suffering.
Right.
So in order for us to learn obedience, we had to go through what we went through. We had to go through this experience, and through the experience, you gain edification. Experience.
Just like when the scripture say Job was a perfect man, upright man. I mean that he was physically perfect, but he was tried and he followed the laws to the best of his abilities, and he look what Job was thrown at Job. He lost his children, wife told him to curse the Most High, he lost animals, everything. Cattle, you know what I'm saying? But he never cursed the Most High, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't lose his integrity
At all. His testicular fortitude. You know?
Can I bring one right quick? Acts 4:22, 14 to 22. Acts 14 to 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh.
Yeah, much tribulation. Continue in the faith. Real quick, somebody give me 1 Corinthians 15 and 58 real quick. You got to continue in the faith regardless of what's going on, man. Regardless of your ailments, regardless of how you feeling, you might today. You know, sometimes we in this flesh. Sometimes we wake up and it just ain't our day, man. You know what I mean? We feeling, you know, the damn devil putting these chemtrails. They coming creeping down. You know, they got you wake up, you think it's pollen on your car, it's truly metal, so you know that breathing that shit in. You know what I'm saying? But what you gotta continue in this faith, man. It's a continuous fight, man. You know, we in this flesh, so yeah, we might fall, but hey, man, pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that you get it right better the next day, man. You know, and you just keep on fighting, man. Because hey, this devil ain't gonna stop fighting. Right. You know, Satan ain't gonna stop fighting because the Most High, the Most High got him on the job and he's doing his job perfect. So we got to continue to keep fighting, man, and keep screaming to the top of our lungs that, hey, this place is going down. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans better get it together because at any given time, the Lord, it says the Lord will come as a thief in the night, man. You know what I mean? You know, don't just think you're going to get it together. Oh, I'll get right in a year or two. You might not have a year or two, you know? You know, the Lord at any given time will say, you know what, I'm tired of this nigga, man. Get him up out of here, man. You know? Yeah, get that real quick.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren.
It says, therefore, my beloved brethren. So who are the brothers? Right? The Akim, the men that are standing on these highways and hedges and doing the work sincerely. Go ahead.
Be ye steadfast, unmovable.
Unmovable, man. Apostle Tahar coined this the pillar scripture. A pillar can't be moved, man. It stands sturdy, man. No matter how hard you try, you can't move it unless the Heavenly Father wants to move it, you know? Go ahead.
What do you say? I should not something.
Yep.
Always abounding in the work of the Lord, Yahweh Shai.
Always abounding in the work. So when these cameras go off, you are still in this truth, man. Don't be a nigga, man. Don't be a nigga. Don't be smiling in front of brothers and then you wishing bad on brothers once the camera's going off. And if the apostle elders tell us to do at least 3 videos, you do 3 videos a week. And if you got more time and the spirit's on, you do more than that. If you see a brother's in need, whether it's financial, whether it's spiritual counseling, anything, you do that, man. Always abounding in the work. This shit don't stop, man. You know, this shit don't stop no matter what. And you got to realize, this is the most important thing. Yes, in this flesh, we love our family. Some of us have children, you know. Some of us have people that we really adore, you know, that might be blood related and all that. But at the end of the day, we come to this truth, striping off the whole man. This is our true family, man. These are the only brothers that's gonna go back to back with you and go to war with you spiritually, you know. And I must say, you know, we not carnal, but if something was to happen, you know, brothers gonna hold each other down. I'm not throwing that out there, but you just saying.
Can I add, if I may, this is the battlefield, man. This is the war we're in. So these are the men, your Akim, your brothers that you're fighting with. There's no greater honor. You know what I'm saying? No greater sacrifice. You know. Just finishing out. Always abounding in the work of the Lord Yahweh Shai. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, out of our brothers, how we be of them, man. We'll know that our labor wasn't in vain because we got what was promised to us, man. And that's no more pain. That's true rulership. Yeah, and we ain't got to worry about another brother creeping in your house. You know what I mean? Because we just brought about a tried friend. They've been tried. You know what I mean? The law's gonna be in our inward parts. So ain't no more thinking of looking at somebody with a hold on, let me make sure he ain't up. Because it's gonna be impossible for them to do that. You know? Because those are the men that have been tried. You know?
It says Hebrews 12:1, backing off with Brother Akmal. As for us, we have this law. This is as for us, we have this large crowd of witnesses around us. So then let us rid ourselves of everything that gets in the way, and the end of the sin which holds on to us with hate. So again, in this truth, man, a lot of things that's going in our way. But you have to understand what's more important, what's more valuable. But it says stores are heaven. Once we look through all those things, let's get in the way. See, we look at the food and life buildings. Reason why Big Smoke was so unbeatable because he never looked to the side, left to the right, he looked straight forward. He saw if he had tunnel vision. So, yes, it's fire and water on each side, like it says in the book of Exodus. But hey, we understand, through our side, we won't be able to trust it. So it says, let us keep our eyes fixed on Yahweh Shah, on whom our faith depends from beginning to end. He did not give up because of the cross. It's like, so this is because what he had to go through, he didn't give up. He didn't, yes, he got emotional at a time in the garden of Gethsemane. He prayed for another way, but after he settled himself down, you understand, this is bigger than me. This is what we gotta understand. This is bigger than us. But this is for our nation. Like the brother was saying, you got kids or family. This is for them. So you gotta know, for instance, if any man goes to war, who are you fighting for? You're fighting for your nation. You're fighting for your family. So you gotta remember, if you die out, then Vader comes and devours your family. So you gotta remember these things. If we want Esau to go the fuck down, So again, it's through Yahweh Shah, the Lord has put it in our spirits that continue.
I just want to add on. If you lose your kids in this truth, you can have them back in the kingdom, man. Hey, man.
Double.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you got to realize, man, this thing is a rotational. What's the word I'm trying to say? These kids will come back. You come back every 3 to 4 generations, the scripture says, man. So you'll have them back, man, in true glory.
Yeah. And yep, like the brother said, that's part of the battle. Casualties of war at times. The things are gonna happen when you kids, but again, like the brother brought up, gotta count the joke. See, it's very important to remember the stories in the time of the war committed. But these stories and these events that happen in the scripture, we start learning, we apply them to our work, to our walk to this modern day. We're able to truck it through. And understand, hey, the Lord, Yahweh Shah behind us, can nobody get this. Can nobody stop us from doing this? A lot of women out here got a lot of tricks and antics. She'll try to test you. She might say, "Oh, I'm gonna take the kids out of you move." Hey, fuck it. You gotta have that fucking mentality. Fuck. I don't, I'm doing. You gotta have that mentality at all times. I mean, sometimes you can, fire it down a little bit, but majority of the time, you gotta understand, man. It's a balance. But it says, he did, he thought nothing of his disgrace of dying on the cross. He is now seated at the right side of Yahweh's throne. So remember what he did. Now he's able to be worthy to sit right next to Yahweh. When Yahweh come back, we're going to join hands with Yahweh. So, but all in all, it's a battle. And that's why I always say, you gotta love a battle. You gotta love the fight. You gotta have that how you say, that edge in your shoulder. You gotta know, man, this ain't, you gotta have that chip in your shoulder. You gotta understand, man, what the fuck we see in front of us ain't right. This is not fucking right. Big bone, goofy ass fucking dudes out here. These women are just fucking nutcases, man. As a man, you want children, you want a family, you want to be head of the house, you want power, you want respect. But you want to get in here?
Sometimes you gotta know you've been in a fight. Yep. Sometimes you gotta get popped. Remember when when Mayweather fought what was this Puerto Rican brother? Miguel Cotto. Now Mayweather is glory, man. He ain't get hit in like 5 fights. Miguel Cotto caught him with a knee cross right on his nose, right? And it popped him, right? And but mind you, Mayweather ain't get hit in like 5 fights. So when he hit him, he shook his shit and he smirked because he like, oh shit, I forgot I'm human. I'm in a fight. Let's go.
I just saw Mayweather do a little sit down about Shane Mosley court.
Yeah, right.
And everybody was yo, so I ain't never seen we would get like that. He said, how did that make you feel? He was like, it made me actually realize I feel like this is not it.
Right. And the reason why we breaking this out is, hey, we need to get our ass hit with sometimes to realize that what struggle we're in, to wake us up. You know, but Most High might be putting hell on us because we might not be doing something right, or to let us know, hey man, this shit is not sweet. Man.
It's not, and plus, it's not our home.
It's not our rest, man.
Don't get comfortable.
Oh yeah, cool, that's beautiful. Because you might have had a good week. Everything might have been going good for you. Shit might have been halfway all right.
Nice check.
Yeah, nice check. Women giving you some burn, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you think this? You think you cool?
I know, right?
All right. Yeah. Let's tighten you up real quick, you know? Let you realize that, hey, you're one of my service. Don't be too comfortable in this hell. Remember, we are doing the bid, man. This is we're doing time, you know? Yeah, you ain't got the physical change on you right now. But hey, man, at any given time when he says, I had enough of this shit, back to regularly scheduled program.
It says, verse 3, think of what he went through, how he put up with so much hatred from sinners. And Yahushua is constantly you know, talk bad against. Same thing with us, like, you know, like we go to whatever, you know, we're not like this. People really look at us like we they will actually upstanding men. How you say stand up guys, stand up men. You know?
This is Matthew 10 and 22.
That's what I'm saying.
And it says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. So I just brought that out because, hey, man, they gonna hate you. They gonna catch you. Yeah, you know, these people gonna come at us all different ways because what? We speaking the truth. It's called the truth for a reason. You know what I mean? So we're gonna catch that on all avenues, all boulevards, you know, circles, dead ends. We're gonna catch it, man. You know, and and you know what? You should take them stripes with a smile, man. Because that means if you catch a hell constantly, that means in this world, if you catch hell, that means you're doing something right, you know.
Yep, that's right. You know, because we're going against these guys, these people bubble. These people have, you know, they're in their own little bubble, their own little world, and we're going against these things. Because in here in America, everybody has their own little opinion, their own little thoughts, their own little things that they studied on, their own little ways they done was brought up in. So once you go against it, you know, it breaks their little hearts, man. So to tell these people that their dream is never going to go, some never going to be rich. No, you're never gonna be fucking rich. So I'm never gonna own a house.
I know, right?
Nigga, you pay taxes.
I know, right?
So
much to kill the vibe.
yeah.
I know, right?
Right. Your energy's bad. They gonna say
Right.
You know?
You speaking hate.
It's hatred.
That's not a God.
Because these people been in La La Land for ever since they were fucking born. Their parents failed them. Their parents were fucking idiots. Their parents try to make it and try to make it become rich. Right?
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, if I may real quick, a lot of the parents, because they had that same sentiment that they gonna make it, they didn't make it. They lost their testicular fortitude. Because in the back in the day, you couldn't walk around being an elemental P, right? Old school Jeff would cuss you out for that shit, right? I was just watching a Bernie Mac stand up. He's like, man, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. But because they got their dreams got crushed. Fast forward to now, the grandson is taught that being an elemental P is okay. Hey man, times have changed.
Right.
Times have changed. So you ain't even standing on your square no more.
Right. Remember back in the day, I'm not for it, but they used to be outside back in the day. They come on the corners.
Yeah.
You know, you knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
If you was a little sweet, little soft,
Yep,
they was on your ass.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Right.
So, you know, once really, I can actually when Esau stopped bullying, it's so-called bullying, and niggas start getting off the corner. That's when it's like, oh, I do what I want. Because back in the day when Jake was on the blocks, on the corners, and in the neighborhoods, and Jake was in the schools, walking around. Oh no, it wasn't nothing. That's why it was in the closet back in the day.
Yeah, because the neighborhood was more tight knit.
Yeah.
And the women was always home hanging out the window or on the porch. You know what I mean? That's why you couldn't just do whatever you do. Because when by the time you get home, the next door neighbor would tell you what happened. And sometimes the next door neighbor had the okay to whoop your ass if your parents wasn't around. And you was doing some wicked shit. You know?
It says, verse 3. Think of what he went through, how he put up with so much hatred from sinners. So do not let yourself become discouraged and give up. For in your struggle against sin, you have not yet had to resist to the point of being killed. Have you forgotten the encouraging words which Yahweh speaks to you as his children? Remember, we are his children. So we're going to be, how you should ridicule, persecuted. People gonna look at us sideways, praise us, gonna worship us. But again, I always say this, but nobody point the finger at each other. So it says, my child, pay attention when the Lord corrects you. And do not be discouraged when he rebukes you. Because the Lord corrects everyone he loves and punishes everyone he accepts as a child. Verse 7. Endure what you suffer as being a father's punishment. You have to endure. So
it goes hand in hand with that suffering is corrected. You're not going to be corrected and not go through some type of suffering. That goes hand in hand with the correction. That goes hand in hand with discipline. Like what is it say? Spare not the rod. And the Lord deals the same way, man. He's going to show you, that correction. You're going to have to go through a process. You have to deal with some things, man.
Real quick, this is Proverbs 22:6. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And, amen. That's why having a father is very important, man. You know what I mean? Loving a true loving father. Because what is love? Action. Yeah, and what is it? According to the scripture, keeping up the commandments, the law, statutes, and commandments. That's why we have a heavenly father. Hey, because we ain't listen to him. So hey, what? I'm gonna take this belt off. That's how the fathers used to be back then. You know what I mean?
You also want an austere father. You don't want no weak ass simp father. That's why you got some of these women that be out of order. They have fathers around, but they were weak as hell. They wasn't checking them.
That's why they took James off the good time. They had to kill him off. Because he was a representation of a father. And now JJ was goofy and all that, but he wasn't really a bad kid. He just liked to play around. Father was like, man, I ain't got time for all that joking. And he was an austere man. You rarely see him smile or laugh. He was a so-called man's man. That's right.
it says, your suffering shows that Yahweh was treating as his children. Was there ever a child who was not punished by his father? Now remember, as the brother brought out, it's very important. It's good that you impose hand or that you had a certain father. Remember, we live in a society where a lot of us hate to have fathers. The Lord is dealing with us differently. That's why, you get, and this time we don't, it's a lot of Jake that, yes, that's crazy. There's a lot of Jakes that, like 5 bikes in one. So, we come from a society where Jake didn't have a father. And, in this time, in this time, we don't have time to literally have daddy schools or meaning. You're going to get it how you get it. Elder McCarthy went into that, man. Bro that's campers and got certain positions in the truth. They're not gonna have time to be your dad. So you have to get it how you get it. You see that these men are doing the right thing and not misleading you to the wrong direction. Man, be underneath them and start bitching. A lot of us have fucking bad habits. So, man, check. If a man gets, abused from the side, he take the shit off. That's ultimately the Lord. Because if I'm telling you, you got a real austere father, yeah, you don't go into it, man. So keep going. It says, was there ever a child who was not punished by his father? If you are not punished as all his children are, it means you are not real children, but bastards. In the case of all human fathers, they punished us, and we respected them. And I always tell everybody, man, my grandfather was around. My father died when I was 3, but my grandfather was around, and he kept the door short and sweet. He went out of town. He worked. He said, "Yo, take care of the house. I get what you want. I come here and I see this shit messed up. Fuck you up." And that made sense to me. I said, "Oh, all right." And my grandfather, his brother looked like Jim Brown. I always say that. Young niggas always look like Jim Brown to me, man. The biggest niggas, big hands.
Yeah, big
So I'm like, oh no, I ain't going against this guy. I remember I always said, I said, my grandfather told me to do something. And I said, what? And I saw his mannerism change. I said, I fucked up. And I tell everybody, I blew it. I dipped. My mom got my way. She tried to say, yo, what's going on? I pushed her. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out my way. But the point I'm saying is, no, when you have an austere father, man, it shows, man. 'Cause, man, we understand. Like, what does it say? It's around, I think the 30 or the 10th. I always get it mixed up. But a father is going to be hard on his children.
Yep.
The father's going to make sure his daughter not a whore, and make sure his son not a fucking, how you say, it's a flame or just a comfortable weak nigga, man. Literally weak nigga. And a father not going to let his daughter be fucking weak-minded either. Because if a girl lacks love, she's going to seek attention from any fucking body. Going to the hedge of the quiver. She will open her legs up to any quiver, any hedge. Why? Because these bitches fucking mind are fucking through.
And that's why the Lord is as hard as He is on us, on Israelites. He hasn't been harder on any nation than us, man.
No. Oh, Daniel tells you no other nation has been to what the first.
No, constantly out of captive. Put under this thing, put under that thing, right out, right back in. So what the brother's going into, it also concerns the whole nation of Israel. Our people are hard headed. You got one that.
In the case of our human fathers, they punished us and we respected them. How much more then should we submit to our spiritual father and them?
How much more should we submit to our spiritual father? Hey man, the apostles and elders on down, and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which the Lord is using them then over us to direct us and show us the way, man. Go ahead.
Said our human fathers punished us for a short time, as it seemed right to them. You guys got to ask your Jake that had military fathers. Right. I was telling you what, military. Oh, look at my badge, my rank. You had basketball fathers. Right. No, I didn't. Yeah, I got very sure.
Live vicariously through him.
Yeah.
We said also fiancé all the time.
I got a quick one. Real quick. But it says, but Yahweh Shem Shah does it for our own good, that we may share His orders.
Just back up. Sirach 3 and 10. It says, glory not in the dishonor of thy father, for thy father's dishonor is no glory unto thee. And you could put that to a scripture, the Heavenly Father.
Hey, my dad, ever since, out of slavery, hardcore slavery, they destroyed it in slavery, the image of the so-called black man, but they just tripled it during the time that they so-called freed us, to the point where, they took it, put the matriarchy and let the women rule. Now, our father image is destroyed. What's the scripture? I think it's about the dishonor of the father is damage or something in the curse of the mother rooted about foundation. Now, I think it's about 10. 3.
It's 3.
Get that real quick.
What? Yep. The book I was holding at Sirach 3 and Sirach 3 and 10. Glory.
No, that's not the word.
It's in verse 9. I think it's verse 9. For the blessing of the father established the houses of children.
The blessing of the father established children. So when a man's image is upright, expected, glamorized, then it brings order in the household. Keep going.
Yep. It reads on, Sirach 3:9, for the blessing of the father established the houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooted out foundation.
So now, just think about it. Now, our Heavenly Father's name has been rooted out of the earth. And now Esau has put his name on the earth. Now look how bad this society has become. Great evil. And now Esau put the his pit bull with him underneath. So-called black man. You know? She been fed gunpowder. I used to do game football. Game pit bulls. Gunpowder. All types of blood in there. All types of shit in there. They stir.
Here come Bianca.
Put the dog in the closet. Yeah. Starve it.
Yep.
Get a little bit of food. Same thing, they do a little shit with them game chickens too.
That's
but you get what I'm saying, you know?
Where the fuck you been at? You ain't shit.
So you see, since the name of Yahweh Shah being blotted with the earth, and then even our fathers not being praised in the house. Look how our nation has become. So it's very important, that our power restores us. It restores our image. So that's really how Israel fell, because captivity. Basically, the Lord turned his back on us. Then he was able to take down the power of our nation, which is the men. Once the men is destroyed, like the scripture said, how do you go inside the house? How you bind the storm? Consistent men, image of the men. These niggas don't want to fight. These niggas will fight each other. Niggas want to look cute. They niggas want to fight each other. I can't say that. So you niggas fight each other, and they look bad doing it.
These new Jakes different.
Hold on.
These new Jakes different. They walk around with ski masks. They walk around with ski masks on with Crocs on it.
Right. Damn. I know. No, you're right.
Yeah, so they not even prepared. If shit go down, they don't truly know what to do.
And that woman don't want to cook for us. So how the fuck we ain't got nourishment. We go to war to fight, man.
I know, right?
They order Wawa, DoorDash, Wawa.
Right.
Hey, they don't give you words of encouragement to go fight, bring back your head. They say, you're gonna have a bitch. Like, huh? Out of all this shit going on, we better have what we want about another guy.
Right.
But that's how they jealous of us, bring people.
That's beautiful. It's cool because
we should have that song.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it,
girl, you tell them like it is. Yeah, we gotta bring that back out.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say because here on the Western Hemisphere, they really believe if a man's with another woman that's cheap.
Yep.
But on the Eastern Hemisphere, it don't even have to be in our faith. It could be a Muslim, it could be Elamite. They know they can have multiple women, and some of them will take their own as a Jewish because they're closer to the laws than where we're at. Babylon gives the woman the false reality of freedom and reigning over their men. So that's our adversary as well. Not saying we don't love our women, but the state that they're in, man, to hell with them if they ain't not getting with the program. We just said that we catching hell. This is a suffering on this side. Why we want to make our cross heavier than what it has to be by dealing with a wicked ass woman that's nagging in your ear, making your day harder.
Hey, true love is what we're doing right here. So we don't have to be out there trying to explain or you say actually trying to show. We're showing it right here. And that's up to you. Like the Lord said, choose life. And our people are constantly choosing what they prefer. Yeah, man. We don't have to be. I love the women. I love the sisters. Well, we ain't got to say nothing. What show forth your action? We tell them about their fruit. No.
Go ahead. Bring out Second Thessalonians, second chapter. This brother. We want to start the Second Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 1. Now we beseech you,
brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua Hamashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind.
Yeah, don't be soon shaken in mind with all these things that are going on. Don't be distracted. You know, we're about to see some wild and crazy things. You know, stay focused. Like the scripture says, you know, wisdom and knowledge is wants to do. What comes is a very heavy time, very evil time. Okay? Go ahead.
Or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Yahushua Hamashiach is at hand.
Right, yeah, don't be troubled in these things that are happening. Man, these were prophesied, these were foretold. Okay, these things must take place and must happen. Okay, before we can get out of this place, and Lord willing, it's on the charity. You know, we're living in some beautiful times. And the things that we're you know, seeing, witnessing. Okay, you know, the scriptures, the prophecies are literally jumping off the page. You know, and things are starting to really speed up. You know, go ahead, brother.
Verse 3, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
Right, go ahead.
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Yeah, he's being revealed on an all-time high level. He knows it, man. That's why he wants to take down the internet. He has these restrictions and these laws. You know, he's doing all these different things to take the spotlight off of him.
Right.
You know, those people, he's pointing fingers at this nation, he's pointing fingers at this and that. You know, but lo and behold, the truth still comes out, man. You know, and this man's witchcraft is losing its effectiveness. You know, you go back years ago, you know, he could get away with a whole lot of things, and people wouldn't be able to, hold on, wait, this don't look right. Hold on, wait, this, this happened. You know, through the technology that we have at our fingertips, this stuff is being exposed by his own creation. Yeah, of course. As soon as I heard about that, I didn't even have to do no. Without doing research, without hearing too much about it, it already sounded fishy, you know. And now that the evidence is coming out, things are surfacing, you know. I mean, come on, man, you feel a fool to believe that that's what came down on its own. Come on, man, it was filled in a heavy cargo. It hit the bridge, and they used the same playbook on you, man. His devil's like he's losing his PA. He said, you know what? He couldn't think of anything. Hey, pull out that playbook, 9/11, September 11th. Turn the page. Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna blow out the beam.
Right.
You gotta have something in it.
Right.
You know?
Oh, if I may add real quick again, just like those trains, and now they talk about there's hazardous material. Yeah. How come that was? Y'all didn't report that 2 days ago, man. What's going on?
And the ship's still sitting.
I know, right?
You know, it's just a lot's going on, man. You know, something fishy going on.
Yeah,
go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. He's being exposed, man. The Lord is exposing him. He said he was us. You know, the chosen people, the Lord, exposed him to be allowed with that. You know, saying that that land was, is his, etc. All the things he's doing, the playbooks like the brother's going into, he's using playbooks that he's done before. And it's all sloppy, man. It's all, he don't even give a damn no more. But the Lord's exposing him.
What happened to Israeli and so far too?
Right.
Where that tension? What happened? I got this thing, you know what? God damn, let them be. There's too many videos coming out. They're making us really. They're really exposing us right now. It's showing that we're not. As soon as they're thinking about their new plan, here it is. They're in the meeting, talking about the new plan. And next thing you know, we're talking about it. How do these niggas find out? Retreat.
No, I was gonna say, you know how
you had a lot of how you say the Israelites try to come up, fuck with us. What's this about? This and this and that. Oh, anti. You know, they don't fuck with us no more. You don't even see them. Yo, I lie to you now. I used to come down here, see Israel, not Israel, the Pakistani niggas with their flags. What happened? What happened to that?
What the fuck happened to him? He just died off, man.
Hey, he's so sick.
The fuck? But remember, when all that was going on, bro, them fake ass bastards that's in the Middle East right now in our land was being exposed, man. You know?
And that's how we know that everything was set up. You know, because during those protests of people marching all over America, they know catastrophe would happen.
Well, they had an Israel,
Who is out here?
Palestinian goddamn protest, man.
The Black Lives Matter, the
Right.
Israeli, my body, my choice,
Right.
abortion rights, all these protests, which we
God.
witnessed all the come out
Yeah.
here. There was no major catastrophe.
Right.
So now, like, you know, you're not gonna see nobody out here protesting because bridges are falling, you know, rockets are being shot up into the air, National Guards are being deployed, you know what I'm saying? Heavy little security measures are being taken place. So their minds are elsewhere. You know? Go ahead, buddy.
They need that's like a kid grab a kid and let me tell you something. It's what I want you to do. That's how so bad the people. They direct you in the mind. They direct the people because they make them think what they think of. That's why they give you what Taylor Swift.
Hell yeah.
What's her name? The Deli bitch.
Ice
Spice.
That's what I was gonna say.
Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi.
They gonna keep
Gorilla.
pumping it.
Got Bad Boy. New Bad Boy.
They gonna keep
That shit is fucking through.
And it's funny on this whole Diddy shit, and now new Bad Boys.
Bad Boy.
Hey, that Bad Boys and Diddy coexist.
Right.
You know, Bad Boy
You'll
Records.
see. Bad boys, you'll see.
In the midst of all these things happening, they're still pumping all this bullshit, you know, out you know, through the media. You know, to deter you from what's really going on. Like one of was going into earlier, you know, this man, he has one hand out, but he has another hand behind his back. You know, the hand behind his back is really going to work. You know, that's like a good music, good what they call it? Good magician, you know. He makes you look real hard at that one hand. He was a certain part of his body because that other part, you know, that's what the true trick is happening.
What is it? It's an optical illusion.
Yeah, Billy Zane.
Yep.
Billy Zane type shit. You know? His legs got chopped off. This nigga was in the middle of fucking Times Square. Everybody thought his legs and his whole body got put together and say, oh, he's oh my God. You know, and that's East Store right now.
No.
Go ahead, bud.
2 Thessalonians 2 and back in verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Yeah, he's like, look at it. Well, I got the solution. Notice y'all got a problem? Oh, well, here.
Right.
We got this funding for this bridge, and we're going to approve that. Thank you.
Right.
You know, and everybody clap for me. You know, that approved. Hey, there's another problem now. Hey, you know, because he's causing these problems.
Yep.
And here it is. He's coming in as a savior. You know?
And if I may, truly is trying to follow your hour. Every father said, I create light and create dark. Yep.
I create evil and good. So
I, the Lord, do all these
Hey,
things.
that's
So
a
he's
good
trying
point.
to be the most.
Hey, that's a beautiful point, because that's what this devil's doing. You know, he's creating things. He's basically trying to fulfill that new world order goal by, you know, order out of chaos.
Yep.
So he causes these ridiculous problems, and he already has a solution set up.
Yep.
You know?
And that was Conan Doyle's playbook.
Yeah, gone.
What is it? How to infiltrate the nation.
Yeah, gone.
Said Conan was that.
Yep.
Conan solution.
Yep.
They control.
Yep.
Yeah. So now everybody thinks, well, we got to depend on this man. You know? Remember what happened last time? Got out of that. We're gonna come together as a nation. We're gonna get through this. You know, that's the mindset of these people. They can get through anything.
The whole time script. Yeah. When you look at these guys talk, they're not like they talk with attorneys. Right. They always talk with the boys. They're like they're trying to reach.
Right. Teleprompter, right?
Yeah, teleprompter.
Hey, man, it's been times where the media, you might be watching Channel 7 News, and you might watch Channel 2 News.
They all say the same
They're
thing.
saying the exact, because there's some guy put it all together, and there's all little boxes, and they're literally saying the same
And that goes
thing.
back into what you were saying about, you know, he wants to be like both sides.
Yep.
You know?
That's why they never. Remember the comedian TV shows? That's why they never showed you the front.
Right.
The fucking film.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Live audience.
Yeah. The Maury show.
Yep.
Everybody laugh at the same time.
Yep.
So I hated
Yep.
that.
Martin.
That shit wasn't funny.
Fresh Prince. You know what I mean?
It's like what's that the old culture. It'd be like Las Vegas right here. Stay right next to it.
Oh yeah.
Turn.
Oh yeah. Or like the prison picture. You know, in the prison when you go visit somebody downstate,
Oh yeah.
you get behind, it look like you somewhere for real. Right.
Well, it's like, the Apostle Paul said that we should all say the same thing, because, Yahweh Shemi Shai, once his men, has his men out here, all speaking the same thing. That's what he's all doing on the left hand side. And we want to all lead with this agenda. Don't say, go follow the script.
That's right.
So
That is true. Come across every woman.
Thank you.
You come across a lot of these guys.
same thing. We know the nigga about to say. They ain't about to say nothing new.
And that's why that's surprise. That should surprise us. What you expect?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, that second testimony.
They're going to
Read that verse 12.
they jumped Babylon. They're going to screw out.
Yeah. Hey, you what you eat? What you
always-
sit? That's right. What you drink?
What
What
you
you
eat?
eat?
What you eat?
You know what I'm saying?
But this verse 5,
When you eat bad, everything gonna come out of this bad.
remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
Bridges is collapsing. The answer's taking the scene. CERN's about to be opened up. All this stuff. Now they're like, oh.
Hey, jump on board, get one of the roads, man. What's late?
Hey,
Supposed to be doing
man,
that.
and that large boat, it's about to come in. You're going to have a large amount of Israelites and wake up to this truth, man. More than just knowing that they're an Israelite, more than knowing that just the so-called white man is the devil and the enemy, but, a whole, the fullness of the scriptures, that this man's about to go down, and we're about to be set up. A whole lot of, some things have to take place before that. Go ahead, Ron.
For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who knoweth, let him will let. Like, only he who know let him will let.
Yeah, now hold that and bring up the Jeremiah real quick.
Jeremiah 50 verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is
And the
Babylon?
hammer of the earth is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Mainly these wicked elite Edomites. They're in the position of power. Go ahead, bro.
How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven.
Read that again.
Okay. O Babylon, and thou was not aware, thou art found and also caught.
Hey, this man has been caught red-handed, man. He's been caught with his hand in the dark. And there's no more going back. So right now, these devils are at the point where, like, what, we've been caught, we've been exposed, they know who we are, they know what's going on, and we're just about to start killing them.
Yep.
Bro.
Hey, they doing that.
They got us against the wall. Yeah, y'all back us against the wall. We can't back up no more. And we're about to show you what we got. We're about to show you what kind of power we have.
Right.
And they're about to, really get busy out here. And ultimately, it's Most High Yahweh getting busy out here. He's controlling himself.
Good. Because thou hast striven against Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the Lord hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh thy power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
Go back to that second.
For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who know Like only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Can I speak on that? Apostle Paul is writing to the church of Thessalonica, letting them know that that son of perdition, that mystery of the wicked, was already in place. So the Romans were ruling back then, but the deadly wound, they went down for a while, and they're back in power now. So they were already doing what they were designed to do, be the wicked, but the Lord didn't pull that veil off of them yet. So now he's pulled the veil off of them, exposing like this is who he is. But Apostle Paul said, look, these things had to happen before the Lord comes back, because there was a false doctrine out at that time saying that the Lord already came back. So Apostle Paul's like, nah, the Lord ain't came back yet. This has to happen first.
Gave us some.
Right.
This verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Yeah, because there's gonna come a point in time where hey, you know, these people are gonna be like, yeah, you know, this man, there's something wrong with him. He ain't right. You know, hey, when they really see the inside of a concentration camp and all hell breaks loose, you know, and like the scripture says, then they shall know that a prophet has been among them. Not just these Israelites, these other nations as well. These other nations will be like, okay, those out there, they were shit with the food. You know?
It's not for us to be there.
Opening up the boat.
Yeah.
And let's
You don't think it's sloppy, man. You don't think the other nations seeing this, man?
come on.
Real talk.
And Putin, hey, let's get one thing clear. Putin takes orders from these upper elites as well. A lot of people like to put Putin like he's going against the grain.
Nah,
He's, you know, he's doing this and he's following that role too. He's also following that script. You know what I'm saying? And this is all what we're seeing play out. It's all for the proxy. Go ahead, bro.
right.
He get food.
Yeah, come on. Right.
No.
Like Putin's a rogue. Like President Putin.
Right.
Putin ain't no rogue. Putin's got to take orders from the elites to control, and they control both sides. They control, you know, they control Russia. What happens over there? They control America. What happens over there?
Russia be a kingdom. They can't just come over here by themselves. Right. They got to wait till the right time. Then they can go over. Them and them other nations have to be break. What's really BRICS? Once the BRICS, really the other nations form that league and nuke America, that's the only time that can happen. Russia can't do that. So who got to follow order?
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Yes, he's going to come with signs, lying wonders, you know, all types of things. This man is trying to, you know, open up portals, you know, and you know, Elder Yashawango, you know, did a very good video concerning that whole CERN and you know, these things happening, you know, during the eclipse, after the eclipse, because of the rockets that are trying to shoot up. And you know, April 8th is very significant concerning, you know, Aleister Crowley. That was that, you know, that small window he had to, you know, contact the other side. You know, so and this.
He should have stuck to that and dragged him from here.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah. That's the road.
Made a whole other side. Yeah, evil. Yeah, 17, one of them. And they made a portal.
And we don't know how much the Lord is allowed his man to do. You know, because I mean, hey, you know, it's like in the time of Egypt, you know, the strange apparitions, you know, heavy demonic activity, you know. Hey man, it's gonna get real spooky out here, man. You know.
Continuing on, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this, okay, read as well. And for this cause, Yahweh Shimon Shai shall send them strong delusions.
Yes, strong delusions are sit upon the earth. Okay, so a lot of our people will be captivated by him, and he's sending these strong delusions, you know, by his sword, by you know, like these might, you know, deter your mind into focusing on other things and to believing on other things. Okay, Go ahead, bro.
that they should believe a lie. Yep. That they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness.
Yeah, because a lot of these people, when they see these strange things happening, oh, it's aliens, you know, it's this, or it's that, you know, hey, they're not going to give credit to, you know,
Right.
Shah,
Right.
you know, because the Lord's allowing this man to do particular things.
Exactly.
And Lord very well could allow this man to open up a portal
Yep.
and unleash all types of demonic, just like in the time of Egypt, man, you know,
Right.
all types of strange, crazy shit. You know, and these devils like, we did it, finally, high-fiving, you know, but they don't know that, hey, at the end of the day, you know, that was the will and the work of the Most High Yahweh.
Right.
Yeah, niggas that actually believe that those gods.
Yeah, God.
Right.
God.
Right.
Same thing you did. Hey, just like in the time of Pharaoh, man, Pharaoh had his wisdom turned, the staffs and the snake.
Yep.
So I mean, you know, hey, this man has greater power than Pharaoh did at that time. And so, you know, we're not putting nothing past this stuff. You know, that's like it says in Isaiah the 33rd chapter, man. Your wisdom and knowledge. You're not rooted in this wisdom. Guess what? You're gonna be captivated.
That's right.
This man is God.
Exactly. Yep.
I gotta take this. He's got it. The whole time we divide.
If I can say, the worst thing you can do is, as an Israelite, is not receive the love and truth. And then the Lord is going to give you up to a lie. That's like Romans 1st chapter. You know, they turned into, you know, moles or whatever. Yeah. Because they didn't fear the Lord. The Lord's like, I'm gonna give you up to your room. Yeah. I'm gonna let you get you know, a mole. That's scary now.
I'll give you a vile affection.
Vile affection. That's it. Water, bro.
And when you look at the definition of vile, I don't know how Christians put two together and allow dumb people in it.
Right.
The New Testament text.
Everybody let all this money fucking.
Right.
But what did Yahweh Shah do?
Get my jet.
Yes.
Go get my jet.
Like it, but what did Yahweh Shah do when he seen the gamblers in his father's house and made a cat with tails and ran him up out of there? You know what I mean? So that lets you know that, hey, man.
He said, hold on, wait, not my guy.
There's
He's
no
a guy I love.
Right.
He wouldn't do that. God is good all the time.
Yeah, there's no righteousness. There's no righteousness at all. You know, because they're going against the scripture.
That's what happened in the episode.
May I get? I know we talked about it, but you know, I brought out Jeremiah 50:23 for the brother that died, and it said, real quick, at verse 25 said, the Lord has opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord, right? So that made me think of Isaiah 66:15. So this is his indignation. It says,
remember, the Lord's calling the vision. So we put everybody in their life.
Yeah.
So you know, you disbelieve, you don't believe, hey, okay, I got your life. I got your place. I'm separating unbelievers and separating disbelievers. And then, you know, it's beautiful because you don't really have to go out there and look like the Lord got the outward. Whatever he has reserved for you, he's going to, you got to remember, there's a lot of spaces. These podcasts are coming up with nothing. These podcasts are going to lead certain people to they talk like it's not a reason. It's not a coincidence. You know, polygamy is being talked about. You know, amongst women. You know, it's not a coincidence. So, you know, the Lord is God, and everybody is pleased together. Last day, God, and
that's a very good point, man. You know, he still has the analytics. You know, he can see everything you do on that YouTube. So like when he sees, like when they watch that podcast, and they all of a sudden hit people in front. They have watch.
Yeah, because you start seeing who don't like his shit.
Yeah, they see it coming.
You start, the outside got his believer, and you start see like.
That's how a lot of us woke up. A lot of us stumbled upon this. I was searching the
Illuminati video.
I might have been watching a documentary.
I don't know how the hell I came across. I seriously don't. Like I was watching like a lot of information. Illuminati.
Because that's when there was no censorship. So like when you watch something, Anything relative to that, you just scroll down. Okay, click on that. Next thing you know, you might click on something else. Like, oh, so we just watching one video, we stumbled across the truth. And we might even stumble across another can. It might not even be a great millstone, but ultimately it had us. Relative video. Who's this? You might have went to GOCC and IURC, Safari, what's GMS? You didn't click the button next, oh, there you go. Boom.
If I may, the scripture says that you cannot choose me, I choose you, brother. Paraphrasing. For my testimony, I was literally hanging with brothers in the truth, right? But the Lord blinded me. I'm talking about brothers, certain brothers I know since Sandbox. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm hanging with these brothers on a day-to-day basis, and I thought they was 5%.
Did that brother have the same,
You know what I'm saying? I thought they was
brothers in the truth. What used to like it was
but
in
the
the
Lord
world with brothers.
Right? But the Lord one day said, you know what? All right, let me pull this curtain back so we can see what's going on.
The whole time you didn't know y'all both.
Yep.
We doing the same thing.
Let me get this real quick. This is Isaiah. This is the Lord's name. Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like Yahweh Shai will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So hey, that's how he's coming back. He's cleaning house, man.
The slain of the Lord shall be many.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Bring up 47.
I remember being on that Wild West internet, and coming across just regular, of course the regular person don't know, but a lot of Illuminati stuff, man. I was scared, like, I was like, I'll take it back. I said, they doing all of this. I was scared, I was sick. Yeah. I remember that's what I was on, right? I was riding a bus. Right.
And this was way back when. We're talking about that whole, all that stuff was being sold on a high level, like 15 years ago. Back when they used to have the channel, they used to have the channel, they used to all that, all the little things that would happen on Hollywood and how they were talking to people in the know, and they would actually break these things down. Of course, Esau got rid of all of it. Go ahead,
Book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none see it.
Yeah, these devils think that they're not being, ultimately, not only do they think that they're not being seen, they think that they're not being controlled. Because these wicked elites actually think that they're performing, these particular things, trying to achieve their enterprise off their own free will.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge have perverted.
Yeah, because knowledge has been increased. And, this man, he has been, became perverse in the chase, of knowledge, technology, and various other things.
And thou hast said in thine heart, I am. And none else beside you.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. Therefore shall evil come up on thee. Thou shalt not. Okay. Verse 12. Stand now with thy enchantment and with thy multitude of thy sorcery.
Yeah, the sorcery. You got high-level sorcery going on. In the very times that we're living in. It's going to get a whole lot worse. Like the brother was bringing it out earlier. Hey, this man's going to go out with everything. He's not leaving nothing under the table, man. He's not even leaving nothing in the bag. He's coming out with all the tricks, all the moves, everything he's learned, everything he has, man. So he's going to turn it all the way up to volume 6. Okay, bro.
Wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
Because, ever since this man came back into power, he's been constantly trying to get to where he's at today.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
with technology, with
Yep.
surge, with opening up portals,
Yep.
high level control, the MOTV. You know, hey, his new world order going, man. His new world order plans were set, were set in stone, so to speak, years and years ago.
Yep.
What? 1890?
I thought the Renaissance period. I thought when they started getting in the power, everyone wanted to do that new war.
Yeah, and then these particular high level men knew that they were going to leave these plans, you know, to the people that was going to come behind them. You know, because they knew it wasn't going to happen in their lifetime.
Yep. But they wanted to. They had the thought that that house is shall rule forever.
Right. Yeah, Con. And plus they also, you know, try to speak to the other side, you know, because really ultimately these spiritual elites are taking orders from the spiritual demon state.
Yep.
So and they're getting a little info from these demons and Satan himself.
Yep.
They got the pimp.
Right.
Yep.
You know?
My grandfather left.
So they got hints, they got clues.
They got experiments.
Yep.
Right.
I done experiments with those niggas. Just like control.
Right.
One thing they knew was propaganda.
Yep.
Control.
Yeah. Facts.
What was that? You know, like Bernie. He was a king, basically like king of propaganda.
Yeah.
And that's how they knew how to control.
Yep.
You know, keep the people all over.
Yep.
Like boy, like you always say, go WWE. That's like format.
Yep.
That's the old great. Yo, that Macho Man Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
That
Different personalities.
Two sides.
Yeah.
They really show you how they run the system.
That's just like the sports show. Yep. You got the debate show. Yep. You got the one guy that says this, so the other guy has to go. Yeah, Stephen A. has to, and he's ain't up for the court just right. You know what I mean? He got no matter how much sense the other person says. Well, hold on. You ain't it down, you know.
The duelist. That's how it works.
You got the red coats, blue coats, you got the Bloods, you got the Crips, you got the BDs, the GDs, you know what I mean? That's the people. I don't know. And then, and what do they do though? They put it right across the street. You got a Walgreens right here, right across the street.
Dollar Tree and Dollar General.
Yeah, right on the same block.
Wawa and Chic. That's how they say it. America and Russia.
Everything's a competition.
Right.
Both phone companies.
Yeah. But look, this is how E works.
Hey,
I got an Apple. I got an Apple. You got an Android. But we don't know, or we arguing who's better than. We don't know at the time. It's the same person. You know what I mean? That's how E works. That's why we constantly say with politics, both we constantly.
Hey, that's beautiful that you say that, because that's how it works. Because you said he controls both sides. You know, and that's how it works. You know, going right back into what you talked about earlier, that so wants to be like the both sides. Because that's how the both sides controls both sides.
Yeah, because look what he's doing right now in politics. Our elders, our family elders, they were really beat over who's a Democrat and who's a Republican. Not knowing that both wings belong to the same bird. Yo, when that shit is over with, when the cameras is off, them two dudes that was just yelling at each other are having a scotch at the closest golf kickback. You know?
Big orange, like you don't get no macaroni. He done brought a bowl for the cookout. He said, you know what?
Yeah, I'm taking a whole bowl.
You know, arguing with sports teams, you know, actors, movies, all types of shit. Arguments about nothing. You know, he saw the six-packs of glass.
Whole grudges for years.
Yeah, whole bunch of years. Talking about him at the cookout, you know, that shit. You know, you ain't seen a particular group of family members for a certain amount of years, and it's because of some shit that happened 7, 8 years ago. Some disagreements, shit that happened before you. Right. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Where thou hast labored from thy youth.
Yeah, and this man has been, practicing, like it says in Micah the 2nd chapter, man. You know, this man practices evil, and he's been practicing this evil very, very long time.
The whole winter up there.
Right, God.
Whitewash.
Right.
College.
on top. We got to change this shit.
Right.
It's never like this. Where are your paintbrushes at? Get this shit going right now.
It's crazy. We talk about the book called Petra today, and it shows you how Esau had to choose that, but it would be on top.
Yep.
So it lets you know they always had a battle, a constant war.
Yep.
So I went
Even
hammer.
in the womb.
Yeah. But it actually says for them to stay on power, act dominate Judah.
Yep.
But you
You gotta take that ahead time.
Yep.
But you know what's so beautiful about it is how you know that Heavenly Father, for one of the reasons that He runs the whole show. Because when they got back on top and they would have people whitewashing the pictures, they would hire somebody else to take them doing that. For historical proof, secular proof, for faith boosters for us. The Renaissance, and what they did was, oh, shit, we fucked up. Let's raise the price. This book is $800.
Yep.
No one Jay can't, but the Lord. Remember, Esau Eagle back 10 years ago. That bitch was $800 something. Yep. Now it's exposed. It's like $25 now.
Damn. I didn't know that.
I'll never forget.
I got it. Esau Eagle. Yep.
You got a couple years ago, right? Bro, he was like your George. We were going to Conify. Like Jake stopped the car. He was like, yo, that book called like $800. Jake stopped the car, pulled out. I got the book right here.
Whoa.
So shown the hype.
Whoa.
It was crazy. I probably remember. Ask your body.
Whoa.
A month was up. We were on the left from that group. Something people that gathered up. Wanted to rush night count. Jake Bull. Jake, we don't know. Jake just he pulled up like right here. Yeah. Yeah, I got the book right here. Start reading it, showing the images. Everybody was like, oh.
Yep. And now, like I said, they drop it. I got another book called Black Antiquity, where it shows like the old badges of Ireland, Scotland, but it'd be dark gate. You know what I mean?
That book you got.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking about that. I don't know if I have it with me, but it shows King James, dark skinned man.
Yeah, I got
beard
this small red book.
Yeah.
Don't it show basically all the European nations with Jake Bull?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then remember, I think that goes
Clearly,
I think that goes to
Shit
Revelation.
like this.
Right.
I think that goes to Revelation 13, how the dragon came in and gave him the power, and he subdued all the nations. Basically, Jake that was ruling the European nation. Ruling that was in Europe.
Yep. During the Dark Age.
During the Dark Age. During the Dark Age, Jake ruled Europe.
Yeah, and look, he's so damn devilish. People say it's the Dark Ages because it was a time of warning and people didn't have it as much. What the hell you call Jake now? You know what I mean?
I want to say then you had the French wars, Spanish wars. And that's why I was looking at the day, I was showing in Black Journal, that YouTube channel. We're talking about so in the Philippines you had a lot of Northern Kingdom. Now remember, Jake in the Philippines. Remember they took a lot of Jake from the Dark Ages during that time, and he shipped it over there.
Facts.
In the Philippines too.
Yeah,
And that was all about the Spanish Philippines.
Philippine War. Where I live is 7-Eleven in that Philippines. Straight Jake. And they teaching me I'm talking about that's Jake. The way they joke, the way they cut their eyes, that's Jake, yo.
I don't think I ever met a Filipino.
I agree.
I'll be honest with you.
I agree.
Cambodians,
Thailand,
and Vietnamese, and fucking Filipinos. I have not met with Jake, bro.
Yep.
They actually smoke weed, play ball. Used to hang with us.
Practice skills is on the up. You know what I mean? Shit talking. So they talk so much.
And they women, good for one of them.
was trying to take out the head tribe.
Yep.
Like the saying goes, you take down the head, the body will fall.
Yep.
Hey, the same thing's gonna happen to
Facts.
Esau. You know, if just the way everything is going on in how society is set up right now, and Amalek was taken down right now. Come on, man. The rest of Esau is gonna crumble, bro.
Right.
You know, because basically they're like at the forefront of these Edomites. You know, like they're at the top, they're in the peak of rulership, and everyone looks up to them. You know, they look up for them, look to them for knowledge, for wisdom, for guidance. You know, well, hey, guess what? You know, the Lord's about to take down the head tribe of Esau out. You know, he's about to take them down.
Facts.
You know, go ahead, brother. Keep it. Finish out. Continue on reborn and stop.
If so be, thou shalt be able to prosper. So
Yeah, and we know this man's not going to be able to prosper. You know, he's not. His sorcery, his witchcraft, you know, all his technology and tricks. He's not going to be able to prosper from that, man.
I read over Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards.
Read that one more time.
God. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail, America. It says, in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits.
So nobody else has answered.
Exactly.
So the Lord taking down these Edomites,
Yep.
Edomites counseling.
Exactly.
You know, he's gathering
Exactly.
the ground for those meetings. What's
Yep.
going to work? What can we do? It's not working. We gotta have a re-meet.
Yep.
I'll come back. You know,
Yep.
Churches ain't working.
it ain't working no more,
Right.
man.
If I may say, you said the spirit of Egypt. Now, see,
Hey, what verse?
Third, Isaiah 19. Yep.
Isaiah 19:3.
yeah. Now you said the spirit of Egypt. This was so beautiful about the language back in the day, because it had these were nomen. What does Egypt? And for that, if you go into Exodus, it breaks down what Egypt means. Now, people call it Mizraim or Matzazarium, it actually means that house of bondage. So it's not Babylon, the house of bondage for Jake right now, spiritually, man,
Third, Isaiah 19:3. I got the NLT if you want.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Sorry.
Good.
No, Egypt.
Yep. That's the bondage.
Isaiah 19:3, the NLT. It says the Egyptians will lose heart, and I will confuse their plans.
Woo, hey, the Lord's confusing their plans, man.
Yep.
You know, it ain't working like they used to. We got this plan, we'll set it up, no way. We're gonna go along.
Right.
It ain't working like that. They gotta have a backup plan.
Right.
A backup plan to that. You know, have somebody waiting off on the side just in case we need you. Stand by. You know, here it is. The bridge comes down. It ain't been down 20 minutes yet. Now we already got professionals. We already got professional bridge analysts in the midst giving the report on it. God damn, this chick just came in. We yo, already here. Nobody was asleep. Go ahead, Paul.
Yep. It says, and like it. Isaiah 19:3, the NLT says the Egyptians will lose heart, and I will confuse their plans.
Yep.
They will plead with their idols for wisdom and call on spirits, mediums.
Hey, get the wizard, get the warlock. Hey, yeah, come up with something, man. What's you gonna do? Go back.
Yep.
Summon up, get to the answer.
Yeah.
Hopefully this appears. Give me an answer. I'm trying.
Yeah. Right. But then we see that though during the last meeting they had in January in Davos. They had the witch on the stage.
Yep.
The witch was, doing her thing or whatever. It says they will plead with their idols for wisdom and call on spirits, mediums, and those who consult the spirits of the dead.
Hey, that's all those Kimmy niggas, all these niggas that, feminists are gonna fail, everyone's gonna fail.
Yep.
That's why it's such that the Lord's gonna have us content.
Well,
We're gonna laugh at this. But again, we y'all was shot, we understand what's to come and why this is happening.
Yep.
Ultimately, we know this is Yahweh's anger.
Yep.
And what we're doing is we're basically sacrificing our body, our time, so we can be worthy of our ice for the Lord anger to pacify.
Right.
Like we pass over.
Because he said he will plead with all flesh. Yep. We responded before the rest of because we're true God fearing. Yep. These people don't fear Yahweh.
That's right.
They fear what the Hebrews 11:1. They don't see it. They don't fear it.
Right.
They don't see it. They don't respect it. Right. You know what I mean? They only see
so.
Yeah, and they
right?
What we say all the time. I know we about to wrap, but what we say all the time with a fucking nigga. A nigga disrespect another Jake and be ready to knock his head off. Yep. Let Esau walk down on that same block. You know?
Like the nigga that came out of Dallas camp.
His voice, he'll lower his voice.
Turn his music down.
I was about to say, he'll lower his voice, yo.
And we see that all the time out here. You know, we'll see a Scarf will come up, Esau will come up, stand right next to him, listen to him. Next thing you know, they'll go down the street walking and talking.
Crazy, bro. Yeah.
You know, like, and like the scripture says, the hand joined hand with the wicked, they both shall not go on. But both will be one. You know, you ain't getting you don't think you get a pass with the side with the enemy.
Right.
You know, they think they side with the king.
Right. Hell no.
He's the rulership. I'm here.
Sitting on that neck.
Baba Kashan, I got a precept.
Go ahead, bro.
It's 1 John 4:20. Whoever claims to love Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, yet hates a brother or sister is a fucking liar. Is a liar. For whosoever does not love their brother and sister whom they have seen.
So that's how you know the Christian church is full of shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They cut the Christian church out of it.
That's right.
You understand? Grandmas have beef.
Yeah, that's the biggest hat.
When you go amongst the neighborhood with the church, when you go amongst the church where it's at, probably north side or west side, you got to dodge bullets, you got to look at niggas. Yeah. You just feel hate before you get into the door. And not only that, you got which church do you choose? Why ain't y'all come together? This church, you look across, there's another church. Everybody that's scattered, you get a whole big family. They go to 16 different churches. Going to church. Everybody that's this way and scattered this way. Like, come on, man. Because we really go amongst the community of our people. There's really a church on like every corner, man. Damn near a church on every corner. You would think they would have came together and been like, you know what? Instead of having all these churches,
but that's part
giant big church. We all come together.
That's part of Esau's setup too.
Exactly.
Liquor stores, churches. They all in the hood.
And you got even amongst these churches, you got these pastors in the congregation doing certain types of ways about these other churches.
The choir, the singer's good.
She went to brethren of the church.
Right.
So
Pastor rolling in the Jag.
Right.
I'm still in the damn Hyundai Elantra.
And what they said, he said, I don't need no harm. He actually married you. I ain't doing it. God. So you got hatred even amongst the so-called Christian church, man. You got to teach a different doctrine. They all call themselves Christians. Right. Talking about each other, this and that. I still haven't seen a white and black church. Right. Seriously, they don't speak the same thing. I have not seen like a whole. Both of them is coming, they walking in together.
Right.
Hey, brother.
They got them.
I've never seen.
They got them.
I only see they out there. It's rare.
Oh yeah, they got one on.
They got one.
Landmark Ministries off of Chamberlain Avenue.
Yeah, they out there.
Big ass
crack house.
Yeah.
Crack. Crack. That ain't nothing but a crop of crackheads over there.
Yeah, I agree.
Cleaning shit up.
Yep. Yeah, like TJ.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean? I remember.
Especially the mega church.
Yeah, the mega church. This one down Creighton Road. This one down Creighton Road.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a mega. It's like and that's mixed.
St. Paul.
That's business 101.
Yeah.
You can't discriminate with business.
Yeah.
You need that money. I'm used to the inner city.
Yeah,
but no, majority are like that.
No, but you're right. Majority are like
that. No, you're absolutely right. For the majority, yeah, because it's set up.
Then you go around the Edomite.
Yeah. Right.
Huh?
Well, that goes back to the vibe.
But I get what you're saying. I was like, why it should just be a mega church?
Yeah.
It should be inner city church.
Yeah.
In a community church.
Yeah.
They may be a mega church right here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But that just shows you that there wasn't ain't got.
And it's like you just got so many churches. You think like, hold on, this is crazy. For the amount of people who should have this many, you got so many denominations. Right, you got some nigga that turn out the house.
I got
A nigga. Go ahead, bro.
I got the picture of all the people that created the different denominations. They're all Edomites. Well, no, I just got a picture of a screenshot.
I got that.
Yeah, and it's just all Edomites.
Damn.
All old, rusty, dusty Edomites that created Jehovah's Witnesses.
I think it was like John Smith created Christianity.
Yeah. All that, and Pentecostal,
Baptist,
all that. You know what I mean? And you see, at the end of the day, yeah, because at the end of the day, it goes back to Catholicism. Catholicism just means universal. So everybody can come. You know what I mean? You can be it, whatever you want to be. That's why we say this. See, people, yes, this is you could technically call it a religion.
It is.
But it's a culture, and it goes back to a bloodline. See that when you people say you are ish, then you're talking about a state of belief, a religion. You know what I mean? So anybody could be an ish. Not everybody can be a Hebrew Israelite.
You gotta remember, hey, brothers on point. He wants we look at Yahweh Shem Shah, they've been y'all was there. It wasn't no start date. There's no end date. When we look at these denominations, we started 1821. So what were you before?
That, right.
What were you before? What were Muslims?
Right.
Islam before the Catholic Church?
Because the Son of God always been the Son of God.
You know what I mean? Can I bring this up right quick? To your point, Romans 2:14. For when the Gentiles, which have not the law, do by nature the things contained in the law, these having not the law, are the law unto themselves. Going laying back on what the brother's saying, this is our heritage, our nationality. Even when the Israelites who didn't know they were Israelites, or the uncircumcision, they still by nature was doing things of the law without even consciously, because it's in us, man. You can't fake this, bro. You can't fake being an Israelite.
You got people calling us the cult. They don't know what that word.
They don't know to worship.
The word cult just means to worship.
Right.
Which goes right into what the brother's talking about. This is our culture. You know, and we have a particular way we're supposed to worship in our culture.
Words have meaning. You know, that new speech shit is bullshit. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. Go ahead, bro.
If so, be thou mayest prevail. Yep. Chapter 13. Verse 13. Thou art weary. Thou art weary.
Yeah, he sounds weary, man. You know? Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. You know, but they're gonna try. You best believe it. They're using everything they have. They're using everything they got.
I'm trying to page 66.
We can't figure out nothing. Like the duck.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
This worked last time. Go ahead, brother.
Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsel.
Or like right into what brother brought out in Isaiah the 19th chapter. You know, his counselor, his meeting. You know, his what do they call it? His secret council. You know, when they meet and they, you know, you best believe everything that we're seeing play out in the last weeks and days. That was playing out a long time ago. You know, he saw this don't work in sporadic movements.
Right.
You know, just don't go off, off the fling, off the rip. He thinks about these things. Man. You know, he puts heavy thought and he deals with statistics, man. So he'll put trials, he'll put things out there just to see the reaction of the people, to get the statistics out there, to really put the real thing in play. Go ahead, brother.
Let now the astrology, the stargaze, the monthly stand up and save you from these things.
Yeah, let all your witchcraft, all your warlocks, your wizards, your witches, okay, and all your technology and your knowledge save you from what's about to happen. And it's not. You can't save yourself. You can't save your people. You can't save America. You can't save these people. You can't save yourself. This devil's gonna try to save himself. He's like, hey, we got bunkers, we got this, we got food enough to last 10 years. You know, we got this and that. We can make it. We can we're gonna hide animals down there. We gonna take some of the jakes down there. You coming with us too. You know, we build this new you know, we're gonna build a whole new. We're gonna start all over again. You know, it ain't gonna work. Go ahead, bro. That shall come upon you. And we're gonna need slaves. We start all over again. We got some of the jakes gotta come with us.
We don't know how to do this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna need some slaves. They gotta have some babies so we can have more slaves.
We don't have strength to carry you.
Right, God. Go ahead, bro. All right, I'm gonna take God. You know, Lord willing, you edify. You know, we'll go ahead and close down. We're gonna face it. We're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash.
Double honor to the head apostles, Nellis, a great millstone to rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings, teach the Seah King that are pushing his truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out in our truth and sincerity. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Yasharala.
I got my hand on it. But it'll be all right.